stats. So
this game's gonna be a fun one. We have Akroma versus DJ Abner.
Yep. So we'll see.
Wait,
how...
it's DB.
It's DB.
DB.
Yeah. It's DB Jasner.
Dat boy.
Wait. Is it DB Jasner or DB Abner?
DB Abner. It's just DB.
I know his name on his Switch is DJ Abner.
Yeah. I think he's. DB goes through a bit of a life cycle change after every tournament.
Does it now?
Yeah. That's what the delta in his tag stands for.
I just noticed that. It is. Oh, different. It's the change in.
Yeah. DB's a man of like really deep intensity, and he just has a fiery spirit, you know? Both of these players are really passionate.
You know what he should have done? He should have done Delta B. I mean, change in B, and it's DB.
I disagree, but thank you for your contribution.
All right, well, thank you. Well, let's see how the game's going. So far, Daisy is on a percentage lead. Floating over him, wow. Floating right over. Just so confident he wasn't going to up air that. He's like, I bet you're going to back air. The back air forward air. You're not going to up air.
Both of these players have really aggressive personalities and play styles, and they both have really good masteries over their characters.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to seeing what comes of this.
Wow, that's a really nice pickup of the turnip, but he didn't throw it again, so that cost him the stock there. Yeah.
Nick is an aggressive person.
Personality-wise,
Nick is not a very.
You ever talk to Nick?
Nick is the most friendly person I know.
No,
I don't
he
even know
is
him,
not.
and I know he's friendly.
Nick is a word I cannot say.
Wow,
on
that was
stream
good
right
DI.
now.
He lives that. That's Rebel Guard.
Nick is also very good with turnips.
Yeah, his turnip gameplay is really good. He picked up that turnip, but he just didn't throw it last time, so it cost him a stock. But
it probably won't come up with the Joker matchup, but depending on your character,
wow,
Nick's turnip skills can completely shut characters out. Like if you're
DK, Arsene back though. Ooh. So Nick has to watch out for Arsene. Dash attack is gonna kill though. Yeah, finally. Yeah. But yeah, Nick is playing with turnips very well in this game. So.
He really is.
We'll see if he can continue with the turnip gameplay here.
Nick has very good turnip timing, and his back air spacing is really good.
I agree with that. Ooh. Oh wow, that forward smash is kind of risky, but he's so good at just spacing out with his floating.
He really is.
He's so good at that. He's so confident he's going to space out perfectly that he punishes any whiffs with that. So he's so patient. He's playing so patient. I love it.
Confidence and patience is a really strong theme I'm seeing.
Oh my god,
top players.
They both went for the edge guard and they both whiffed. But and the F smash out of shield. He saw that he's floating above him. He's like, nope, you're not floating above me again. Just bop F smash. So. We'll see if Nick can get back that stock real fast. He needs to get that stock kind of quick, or else Joker's gonna rack up damage.
Every second he wastes, not being on an even stock is just more disadvantage is going to be in for the next stock.
I mean,
and I don't think that's a situation he can afford to put himself in.
Dawson's been doing a lot of Rebel's Guard off stage, and I feel like if Nick catches that, he can punch it. But
yeah,
it's hard to punish, I guess, because he's on the ledge.
Yeah,
and there's not many ways to get in, so I guess it's hard to punish it.
And Daisy really only gets the one chance to edge guard, so
that is true.
If they miss it,
run off forwarder. That was really nice.
That was an aggressive, delicious forwarder.
He knew that Nick was gonna go low because Daisy always goes low. I mean, he's like, I'm gonna catch you with a forwarder. Not even downer, forwarder.
Such a good call.
Run off forwarder. That's an option, I guess. That's
I don't even know if he had like time to punish that. I think he just had to like panic recover.
That's true. I mean, forwarder is a very long hitbox, so I mean, it has the first part of it and the second part of it. So I guess that makes sense. I used it to retro with it. But yeah.
What do you think? What would Tetrakarn do against Daisy's up B?
Up B. It's just counter.
Okay.
It's not a reflect.
Ooh, we're seeing a switch back from Black Peach.
Is Daisy and Peach are the exact same character, right?
They are the exact same, except Peach is less attractive. Do not at me.
I think it's created a lot of enemies. It's fine.
Listen, if saying things like murder is wrong makes enemies for me, then you know what?
Oh, he's going for the combos straight up.
Ooh,
but the platform is going to save him.
These platforms seem like they're going to create a lot of good opportunities for Nick to get the type of combos he needs.
That is definitely true.
Nick's also really good at creting like spacing
no.
around platforms. So we're going to see how Dawson handles that.
Dawson's just been throwing out Rebel's Guard a lot, and honestly, Nick assumes that people aren't going to throw it out because it's such a weird hitbox, or it's such a punishable hitbox that... misses the edge guard. That's so unfortunate. Placing was there, he just barely missed the spacing. Very good uppie, actually. It's really smart. Any slower, and I think
Arson's
Dawson would have gotten that ledge guard.
Let's see what Nick can make of this. I'm gonna predict side B into Rebels guard.
Oh, that was not very safe. Landing with gun. Landing with gun is not safe because they have a lot of landing lag, and could have been punished for that. What, that hit behind him. You just see that.
Yeah, I don't question Peach's hitboxes
Okay,
anymore.
that makes sense. Catches the get up or roll from ledge with F tilt. So
Yeah.
that's nice. I've never seen that before. You know what?
What's up, dog?
Alright, does sidestep out of the gun, so I mean Nick's learning the matchup right now. We can see that he's adapting.
Yeah.
Hopefully Nick can keep up the lead he has here. He has almost a full stock lead here, so let's see if Nick can keep it up.
Oh, I'm
misses the
surprised the
pivot
back air
grab.
didn't come out.
I think he tried to go for pivot grab, just missed the pivot, but I don't know if Peach can convert much off of a down throw at this percent, but we'll see. He got Mr.
Ooh,
Saturn.
Mr. Saturn, baby.
We'll see if it wastes.
Completely
Is
wasted.
it off stage though?
Good going,
Is it
Nick.
still on stage?
No, it's off.
Is it off stage now? Because Mr. Saturn can stay on stage for quite a while. So.
It can.
Wow, it was such a call out. Such a call out
Jesus.
coming from Nick. He adapted this game so well. He's doing so much better than the
He
first
really
game.
is.
And
I
back
feel like
air-
if I look
back
over,
air.
I'm going to see him smiling, and I don't want to look. I don't
Nick
want
is
to
a
see it.
very happy man. And honestly,
He is.
I don't know him too well, but just seeing him, he makes me happy too.
He has the type of happiness that makes me want to.
Let's keep that to yourself.
Yeah.
Again, Britt versus Bryson.
Needless to say, it's not kosher.
It's not kosher. Did you just say that? Whatever. It's fine though. Wait, Nick is acting for the first game so well. He's playing so much safer, understanding what Joker can and can't do, and he's just punishing movements for it.
I think the stage pick also helps. He feels a lot more comfortable.
Actually, the
now.
triplats are helping him move around.
Yeah.
He's a lot safer underneath the platforms, and Joker can't do much about it. So.
Yeah. Like Dawson very much, DB very much feels like he's playing in a box right now, but Nick, completely unfree.
Yep, Nick is in his own sandbox here.
Yeah.
The entire stage is his own.
Commentating is stress.
Misses the forward smash, gets punished by his offstage.
You know what I mean?
His Arsene out. Oh, the turn
Ooh.
catches him. How's he gonna recover? Okay, he gets on stage, but down smash. But that turn was so smart. He threw it up and it caught him on the ledge. I didn't think it'd actually catch him, but I don't think Dawson thought
If
it would
there's
have
one
won.
thing I have faith in, it's Nick's turnips.
Side B,
And that
up B, high up B.
Oh.
Wow. So he reacted to the forward smash, but he landed on the platform, which is not very good. Not a very good option.
it
Yeah.
might have been his only way to escape.
Dawson is, and he's down.
Randy Fair. Not Randy.
So really good at hovering over and whiff punishing. That's kind of like Peach and Daisy's thing. You hover,
Yeah.
and they try to hit you, but they don't understand that you're kind of higher up, so you whiff things and they punish
Yeah.
you for it. So, smart things from Nick. Really good game. Really good adaptation.
Yeah.
Playing the turn very well, honestly.
Nick learned a lot between game 1 and 2, and I'm curious to see if he can carry it over to game 3.
Honestly, watching. Oh, Garden of Hope.
Garden of Hope. Interesting. Interesting.
Not a legal stage, so. No, but yeah, watching people adapt between games is so amazing. Like, just watching it is incredible. He's staying with Peach. It worked out. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Black Peach goes 60-40 with Joker.
Yeah. Does it go 64 to Joker? Okay.
Teal Daisy, it's literally like you start the match with one stock.
Okay. You heard from the man, Caleb, so I guess it must be true now.
My name is Gully Sock.
You're right.
Gully Sock Williams.
Guns like Williams.
Ooh,
Or Dawson
wasted
is
Stitch face.
not wasting time in this
Yeah.
game. He's going at it. And Nick is playing more aggressive this game too. He's going at it too. They're both playing so much more aggressive this game. And punishing the high recovery. He plays that. And that Z drop is so scary for Arsene.
It really is.
Because he has such a linear recovery that he's gonna fly into it. Like he
Yeah.
has to fly into it, so.
Like, he has the invincibility, but it's also extremely predictable.
He got the landing. He knew that Nick did hover high, so he had to recover somehow. And he read the recovery, or read the landing, so. Nick has to get the stock off kind of soon, or else he's going to be racking up damage and Arsene's going to come back, so.
Yeah.
You don't want to see Arsene come back, so.
Oh!
Gun one. That catches the regrab. Stitch face?
Ooh.
Stitch face? That was a Stitch face.
It was.
That could have killed. Back
Ooh,
air.
back air.
Floating
Yeah.
back air. Man, the float's so good when you see it.
It really is.
Parry to
That back air is frame -3.
is it? You go back into time.
It rewinds time.
It runs time and you hit it. It's intense. Honestly, it kind of feels like it sometimes. And again, with the
DB's Rebels Guard is
Rebels, right? That's it.
it's really on point. Makes you wonder if they have a lot of matchup experience against each other, or if these are just extremely good reads.
So I know Joker has a near one combo, but I know it's pretty hard to pull off. So.
Yeah. DB's not been relying a lot on the bread and butter Joker combos,
That
more
is
so
true.
reads and punishes.
I wonder if it's just hard to land on Peach because he's always hovering above you.
That would make sense.
Because I haven't seen
Yeah.
many grabs come out from Dawson as well. I mean, he's having a hard time grabbing Peach because he's always floating above him.
Yeah.
And honestly, whipping grab against Peach is awful. I can see it being awful. So, I think Dawson respects the fact that he's going to hover and that grab is not option. And he doesn't read the jump. He reads the jump
Wow,
off
that
the
was
ledge.
such a good read.
And the gun was not enough to send Peach back far enough, so.
Peach's Fair is just such a scary move.
And gets it right back to the forward air.
I feel like every kill Dawson's gotten has been with that smash.
I think it has been too. Yeah, released the Rebels Guard early. He should have maybe
Yeah.
held it on a little longer.
Hard to know in the moment.
That is kind of true. Again,
Also, if he
floating,
holds it too
being-
long, it's basically a free turnip.
That is definitely true, but you see there Nick was being very patient by hovering above. He's just like, I'm going to wait for you to approach, and I'm going to wait out Arson as well,
Yeah.
so I mean... Oh, well,
Nick's-
floats right over.
Nick is definitely in full-on turnip camping mode. And you know, I can't blame him.
I mean, Arson's very scary, so once he's out of there,
Yeah.
it's...
He literally has nothing to gain by approaching now. Ooh,
I
nice
read the Rebel
grab.
Guard, so... He's understanding that Dawson is using the Rebels Guard more often, so...
Yeah,
This game can go either way, but
yeah. This game's all about how Dawson plays it now, I feel.
68%. If Arson comes back out again, it's not good stuff for Peach. Hopefully this stock here is going to be erased here.
One mistake
Tries to
from
read
either
the
of them.
jump. Down air sending the other way. I don't want Arson to come back. He doesn't have much time left. He has to get the stock out now, or else it's going to be bad news bears.
Good reference.
Thank you.
Oh,
What's the grab?
they are both just
What's
on
gonna happen
the
here?
edge of glory right
Turnip
now.
thrown down. Turnip thrown down again! And he's alive. He's alive.
Oh.
He can still recover. Good recovery. Good. It reached the roll in.
Oh, rolling up smash.
In the moment,
tilt.
Nick. That was up
tilt?
tilt. That was up tilt.
Smash looks
That
like
was up smash, right?
Oh.
Yep.
What's up, Cole?
Oh,
It's
but
the,
let's
it's,
smash it.
yeah, it's the shorter one. Well, that was good stuff from Nick. Nick knew that it was like very